This is the first time I played a program that's so incredibly personal. I didn't expect to hear, you really should be more aware of your sound sensitivity. What to do with this information? You're told, if you keep playing loud solo music, this is solo we're talking about, or with other players in the room, then you are potentially damaging your hearing. It was in the fall of 2015 when I called up a composer that I'd worked with for a long time, Michael Gordon, and explained to him a bit about what was going on. And he said, well, Monica, I'm going to write you a piece, and I don't care if nobody can hear it. I'm going to write it.
I spoke with Julia Wolf and David Lang, and I spoke to David. I said, we have to do this because, you know, Monica is such a great player and she just can't stop playing. You know, she's got to keep, just like reinvent the instrument in some way. So basically, we got this going. And then, you know, we asked Louis, you know, you're going to join us, right?
I think it was Michael who had the idea. We want, we think about it all the time, and we want to write a whisper piece, a piece for violin, for a whispering violin.
It is an absolute challenge, and it's wonderful to work on an old archetype and to make a contemporary twist to it. You know, there's a new need, which looks like a personal need, but you know, theoretically, there's hundreds and thousands of violin players who are playing over 80 decibel every day, and so they are basically destroying their ears.
Exactly as he wanted to fry himself.
You know, speaking to Monica, I found out that Monica wanted an instrument that was close to something, you know, that we call what we call these things, Monica? I forget about the name now. Pochettes, yes, of course, or dansmeesters violen. Yeah. They are smaller instruments, and they were made, you know, starting from the late Renaissance into the 19th century. And they were used, you know, to play at parties, and you know, they were easy to put in your pocket, hence the name pochette. Mm-hmm. But the instrument had to be suitable for Monica, so for, you know, a modern violin player.
And it became the whisper violin. And I think it's a very evocative name because it implies, you know, a violin that whispers, a violin that doesn't scream. And although I mean, it's not exactly a whisper, but it's far from a scream, and it has so much color, and it's a magnificent, wonderful tribute to this project and to this, things that happened.